Hi guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another live stream. We are live again. It's blinking warm. I got the fan on. Hopefully you guys can't really hear that. I don't think you can because I can feel it. But I don't think it's coming through the mic because I'm now, like, if I'm quiet, then nothing comes through, right? Like you can't hear anything when I'm quiet. Is that correct? Let me quickly check. Let's see. I don't think it's coming through the mic because I'm now quiet. Yeah, okay, that works. That works well. That works well. Is all the video and audio good, by the way? Hope it is. If it's not, let me know. But from what I can see and what I can tell, it should be fine. Anyways, let's say some hellos to people in chat. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Jody is here. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. BJD, how are you doing? Good to see you. Can't hear anything. Nothing at all? Or you can't hear the fan? I think you just can't hear the fan. Look, I hope that's what you mean. 26.5 degrees Celsius in my living room. I know. It says on this thing, on this fan, it says it's 28 here. Crazy. Yeah, so it's quite warm. It's warm today. 28 degrees Celsius it says in here, which is pretty crazy, but there again, it doesn't feel too warm because I got the fan blowing on me. But if I would have that off, I'd probably die. Probably what would happen. Live on the 10th floor under flat roof, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Didn't know you lived on the 10th floor though. That's high up. People don't know how high 10th floor. That is quite high. That's pretty high. Yeah, the view. Yeah, the view must be pretty good, eh? That will. Yeah, the view should be pretty cool. But I don't know. I would find it kind of annoying having to go like down and up all the time when you want to go somewhere. Like, I don't know. And probably has an elevator, but then still. Right, the fan. Gotcha, yeah. So the fan, you can't hear the fan. Well, that's good. You don't have to hear the fan. I don't think you want to hear the fan. That's just annoying. You don't want to hear that. My page on Facebook about my aquarium hobby is called High Water Aquaria. Oh, right. That makes sense. High Water Aquaria. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, High Water Aquaria. That makes sense. Hey, Mickey, how are you doing? Matt, how you doing? Good to see you. Finding rescaping the big tank. Ooh, exciting. That's cool. What kind of scape you going for? Because didn't you do like a Blackwater scape? That's what I couldn't remember from last. Or was that the smaller tank? No, I thought you had a Blackwater scape, right? That's what you put in the Discord, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Here, and this, well, it's probably a while back. By the way, if anyone hasn't joined the Discord yet, come join it. The link is here to join the Discord. Yeah, check it out if you want to. The link should be here. There you go. Click that link if you want to join the Discord if you're not in there already. We're getting more active and stuff because... yeah, because that's the whole point of it, right? So we're becoming more active, which is good. So yeah. Zbubsly Zblubsy. But I don't know if I'm saying that right. But how are you doing? Was watching your Discord cleaning live. Okay, cool. Replay crew, that's always good. By the way, hit the like button. Hit the like button as well. Join the Discord, hit the like button, whatever you want to do. Do both. You can do both. Because my place high. Yeah, makes sense. I think I'm going again for Blackwater with plants. Right, okay. Okay, interesting. Keep us posted in the Discord or whatever. So I think I'll get a banjo catfish, but I don't know. Didn't you get one, or you were debating to get one, right? Yeah, you were debating to get one. Saw fish shop Matt in the Discord. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fish shop Matt's in the Discord. That's right. Yeah, indeed. That's because I'm like in a kind of like a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I'm in like a secret Discord group for YouTube content creators, but it's very limited. But Matt, he like invited me to that, so yeah, I joined that, and that's pretty much the story. Anyways, Fish Fam Link is here. How you doing? Well, I'm talking to a bot then with Fish Fam Link, because Fish Fam Link is usually 99% of the times a bot. Did I miss anything? I think so. Oh, I missed a few things up here. Lurking and listening today. Cool. No problem. Adam McReynolds, how you doing? Long time. Well, feels like a long time no see. I don't know if it's a long time no see. Maybe a little while. Hope you're alright. We got our special guest of today. Can anyone guess who it is? It's Coco. Coco, are you warm? Is it warm today? Pretty warm, mate. Anyway, Coco just wants to go down there, look at some shadows and things. I got Hara Yodoni, very similar, but I just love those Indian catfish so much. Right, okay. Gotcha. Killing Dills, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, Coco, I know. Coco's always the highlight of the stream. Yeah, she only has 3 legs, indeed. She was hit by a car, like... So yeah, she got hit by a car. And a long time, she was like dragging the one paw. Then in the end, it just... Yeah, it didn't really work out. We tried a bunch of things, like we did... Wait, is my connection gone? It says my connection is... Oh! What has happened? Is my connection good? Hopefully my connection is good. But it's, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, we tried a bunch of things, like laser, some other things as well. And nothing really worked. So then we just decided, you know, we're going to take the whole leg off. That's what we did. Okay, I'm definitely lagging or something. Something's not... Wait, I can see here. Who is using all the Wi-Fi? All the internet? I do have this issue more and more. It's terrible. The Wi-Fi is getting terrible. Hopefully you guys can still hear me well. I do hate this. I've had enough of it. When the Wi-Fi doesn't work well. It's like so annoying. So annoying. Unless my brother's playing some games. Because that eats up the internet as well. And then I'm like, I'm the lowest in the rank, you know, because I'm all the way upstairs. Hopefully this will work. Drop frames, yeah, a few drop frames. Okay. Please work. Okay, you can hear me? Right, that's the most important thing. Anyway, Mike, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Connection is having an issue. Yeah, I can see it. But if you can still hear me, that's the main thing. Martin, how you doing? Hello. Still debating what to do with extra shrimp. I think to call some, but I don't know. People are still scared of getting my shrimp. Maybe they're sick. So lame. Really? You can't, like, get rid of your shrimp? What if you just sell them to, like, people? They won't take them, or what? That's a bit weird. So the stuff in my local fish store, do you know what it is? It's called multivitamins for health and vitality for freshwater and marine fish. Bit of a random question. Wait, like vitamins for fish? That seems a little fishy. Yeah, you guys were laughing for that, right? No, anyway. Vitamins for fish? I don't know. Wait, what was it called? Multivitamin? Let me do a Google search. Multivitamins for healthy and vitality for fresh water fish. This is what I get. Wait, Amazon has something. Amazon has something? Multivit. Adds vitamins that are essential for all fish species and other aquarium creatures. Multivit. Use 15 drops. Ah. Hands of... But surely, if you just give them, like, feed them well, it'll be fine too, right? Like, what? This just seems a bit, yeah, fishy. It's in a liquid bottle. Steven, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see if I can get a haircut and be back in time for the quiz. Well, you got 49 minutes. You better get running. Unless you're already at the hairdressers, then it's a different story. Because then that should be, like, a haircut shouldn't take 50 minutes. And if it does, either your hairdresser's rubbish, or they're, like, take too long. I don't know. Or, like, it's very expensive, because if you're going to have a haircut of an hour, like, that's going to be more expensive than if it's, like, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Alright? Anyway, interesting. Yeah, so multivit, I don't know. If you just have a healthy tank, you don't really need it. If you feed well, good quality foods, I would rather take that money, invest it into some good quality foods, and just do that. Makes more sense, right? The description just interested me while I was in there. Right. Sure. It would probably grab my attention as well. But more of like a different type of attention. Like a ridiculous attention. Dr. Basilia recently was in a live stream from Nikki, and he told interesting things about supporting gut health through food. Right. But not through some multivitamins in a bottle, right? So yeah. Anyway, now we got through all the chat. Today's live stream, the goal is... Well, the goal? There is no goal. Well, maybe. But the title I should say, is cheap versus expensive fish. Which are better? Yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. So, cheap versus expensive fish. And I started off with a question. It's a poll in the chat, which 14 of you have voted on, which is, what do you class as an expensive fish? Is that between, now this is euro, dollar, pounds, it's all about the same, right? 0 to 10, between 10 and 100, between 100 and 500, or between 500 and 1,000. So that's, I guess, the first step to classify what a cheap and expensive fish is. Like, because if you don't, like, probably, you know, for everyone, expensive is going to be a different term, like a different amount. What could be expensive for me may not be expensive for somebody else, but may be more expensive for somebody else. You know, it really depends. So we first have to see, what do you guys class as an expensive fish, like what amount, and then we can talk about what you think is better. Like, would you rather spend a lot on one fish, or spend less on multiple fish. What's like your preference, you know, in that kind of thing? If I skip the scalp massage and wash it, I'll be quick. Yeah. I gotta say though, when you're at a hairdresser's and they like wash your hair and then do like the scalp massages, it's so nice. It is actually so nice. And over here, it's like included in the price, so it's like, why would you not do it? You know. Plus, I need to go to the hairdressers. It's getting. Look how long it is. It's way too long. Yeah, I need to go to the hairdresser probably tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. But yeah, it's getting really too long. Really too long. But anyway, I just made a pond outside for some guppies and breeding. Right, cool, nice. What kind of? Do you have any specific like strain of guppy or just mud guppies or? Yeah, what kind of guppies? His food products are mainly fish protein. Right, okay. I would say $30 and up is kind of a lot, but cheap fish can be just as nice. Yeah, I would agree with that, I think, because, yeah, you know, like, yeah, indeed, like, any fish above 30, 40, 50 euros, dollars, or pounds, like that, yeah, kind of gets into like the more expensive class, right? And definitely if you need to buy like multiples of them, then that can add up quite quickly. But then the thing is, like, you can also get some pretty cool fish for like $10 or whatever. So that's the thing. So I haven't really thought about what I think myself, but what I prefer, like expensive or cheap. It's quite a difficult one, to be honest with you. Rebecca, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Depends on the fish. For Laura cards, I think £500 is expensive. Right, yeah. Makes sense. Jeffro, how you doing? It's so situational. Is the fish expensive because it's hard to breed? Or is it hard to import? Do they not ship well? Is it expensive because they're lab tested and treated for disease or parasites? Yep, good point, good point. I guess, but I guess that's like reasons why a fish could be expensive, right? But, yeah, of course there's going to be reasons why a fish is expensive, but then the question comes, is it then worth that amount of money for that fish? You know? Like that's the real question. For discus, I think above 200 an individual. Yeah, if you're getting like adults, big size, then yeah. Yeah. I have to know why it's expensive to justify it to myself. Right, okay, that's an interesting thought as well. So if you know why it's expensive, then you can justify to yourself to buy it. Okay, that's an interesting one. That's like saying like, you know, the zebra plecos, the L46. Well, you know, they're expensive for this and this reason, and that's why I should buy them. Or then I guess quite often the thought comes like, at least that's what I had like originally with discus, right? With discus it was like, oh well, you know, discus fish are expensive. And then I was thinking like, why? And then I was like, well, probably, you know, maybe because hard to breed, you know, things like that. So then I was like, well, you know what? I should buy some, because then if I breed them, I can sell them for a lot of money. But then I forgot about the factor of, they're quite tricky to, well, not tricky to breed, but like tricky to like raise up the fry in a proper way, and like a lot of hard work and a lot of maintenance and things. And so I kind of forgot about that aspect, but yeah, I think that happens to a lot of people. Yeah. Some fish definitely is holding up the price, so they are expensive because that's what people sell them for, and people buy them for that. That's, yeah, a good point. Because I guess that's maybe like with discus, right? It's not like discus are impossible to breed or whatever. Like, discus, you're fully capable of breeding them, right? I guess just because there's a big demand for them. But then, there again, there's quite a lot of... At least here, like, there's quite a lot of stock. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one, because why are they so expensive? Like, and why is an angelfish? Guess because an angelfish is like easier to breed, quicker to produce a lot. Well, doing some endler guppies outside in the pond. Okay, cool. Endlers are cool. You got, but there again with endlers, you got a lot of different strains and varieties of endlers. I once had the endler compoma, are they called? Endler compoma 46? Campoma 46. These guys, I had these guys. Now, did I have those? These are the ones I had. These were quite cool, to be honest with you. I really like these. These are the endlers I had. This is a stunning photo, by the way. Whoever did this, well done. It's a really good picture. I'm trying to get better at pictures, but it's just so difficult. And I usually just blame my camera, that I don't have a good enough camera. Which technically I have. Look, this is the camera I have. It's a let me show you. This is a Canon M50 Mark II. Technically, you know, it works. It does the trick. But the thing is, it's not that great in like low light, and usually with fish, when you're doing like tanks and you have like a dark background, there's a lot less light, and then you need like a real good light to light it up to make a good image. So I'm looking at new cameras actually. So if any of you guys out there have like experience with cameras and know which ones are good, let me know. I was looking at the Canon R7. Which is this one, because this seems like a pretty decent camera. So yeah, and then I would probably get it with the Sigma lens. Which is this one. This seems like a pretty good combo. But yeah. Anyway. Let's go through the chat real quick. This got easy to spawn, but raising the fry, I think, has been work. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Is the husbandry really intensive? What's its grow rate? So many reasons why it could be so expensive, but it's wild because they could be cheaper for the same reason. They're black, not sure the name of them. Okay. Hey Elaine, how you doing? Have you raised any discus you bred yourself yet? So I have had a couple of babies, but I've sold those all off. I didn't keep any of those. So yeah, sold all of those off. But it's been quite a while since I had like fry and stuff, because I don't know why. To be honest with you, I don't know why. Because my one pair just stopped laying all of a sudden. And they now kind of started again. So I don't know. By the way, I need to reset the points. That's what I need to do because it's a new month. Let me do that real quick. Let's reset the points. Let's reset the points. Screenshot. Screenshot that. There we go. Same thing. There we go. Alright. Then same thing. And finally. Same thing, right? And then let me just put those in. Let me reset the thing. So now you guys are gonna have 0 points. There we go. All right, that's been reset. Let's duplicate that. Rename. It's going to be April. Let's get rid of all of these because those are old. There we go. And you guys can start building up new points because that's kind of how it works, right? There we go. All right, cool. So that's done. Okay. So I got that set up. Cool. So now the points are back at 0. You guys first have to like chat and stuff. And then it like recognizes you again and you can get points and stuff. And yeah, start battling for May because it's May. It's May now. 1st of May. Camera focus as issue with Speedy Fish. You did well getting shots with your Daniels. Yeah, that's true. What, with the points? Or what? I have a batch of albino yellow discus eggs out to raise artificially. Should hatch today. I've had 10 to 12 batches with the parents with no success. That's kind of how it, well, goes with discus. It's quite funny because when you got your first discus pair... Wait, is this the first pair or the second? The yellow ones, were those the first or second pair? I can't remember what that you got. But you had that first spawn and you thought, you know, that's gonna go great and stuff. But then like I remember like, well, I had that a million times with my discus where I thought, oh, they're gonna do it now, and they don't. Like they just fail. And I have thought about raising them artificially. And you know what? I might try that with the next batch. If they lay again soon, I might try to raise them artificially. But I think it's quite difficult. I don't know. Don't like Hillstream loaches? They're too loachy. I kinda like them. But that's also one of those fish that are quite expensive. Not like really expensive, but still pricey. Like I think they're about between 8 and 10 euros a pop here. And then I'm like, well, you wanted like a decent group of them, like 5 or 6, and then it's like 50, 60 bucks for them. Then I'm like, maybe not. So that's why I've never really had them. Never really had a good group of them. But I might order them in for the shop soon. Do a Blackwater Riverscape. Oh, it's gonna look cool. Okay, cool. Well, how do you get points with 0 points? Well, here's the thing. Every time you chat, like every 5 minutes, if you chat something, you get 100 points. Also, if you play the quiz, you get more points. That's pretty much the ways. And then there's one final way. Any like donations, super chats or whatever, those get 1,000 points per euro, dollar, pound, whatever. So that's the other way. Suspecting like most albino fry, the babies are a bit visually impaired. The parents being albino don't darken up well. That's probably the tricky thing. Yeah. Give me my point back. The only fish I have are guppies, hillstream notes, and cherry shrimp. Okay, cool. Just man, what's up with you in general? Oh, right. Gotcha. I was like, I thought you were on about the points. No, but I'm good. I'm doing well. Busy with like exams preparation because they start next Friday, which is insane. By the way, now I'm thinking about it, this may be one of the last, or not last, but like, I don't think I'm going to be live much in May, because my exams start next Friday. Potentially I'll stream next Thursday, because the exam next Friday is Dutch, and it's like not that tricky, and you know, I've done like all the preparation for it. But then at least a week after, I probably won't be streaming because yeah, because then I'll have, on that Friday, I'll have chemistry. Then the week after I have biology on the Friday. So yeah, maybe the next 3 weeks, which is what, that's gonna take us into let's see, where do I have my calendar? So next week maybe not, week after maybe not, week after maybe. That means we would then only have the 29th left in May. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, maybe that's the case. I don't know. That might be the case. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we do. We'll have to see. No such thing as too hill streamy. I feel like I have a solid color painted back on your tank. I feel like I have a solid color painted black back on your tank. Just film or helps with camera focus times. Yeah, well, I don't have an issue really with focusing. Problem I have, wait, by the way, I can show you. Look. Let's see. Right, so this is my website, right? It's in Dutch because I'm in the Netherlands, and that's just kind of how it works, right? But anyways, look, here I've got my new betas. These are the ones I currently have. I took all these pictures myself, right? The only thing is, right, with like this, it's fine. The thing is here though, what I've done is I took the picture, then I took like I did the background removal, then had like this is just a black background, and then plonked it on top and did some edits, and it looks good, right? So yeah, this looks pretty good, this picture. But then the problem comes you know, we have like this one. Here, still, you know, decent, but because it has like some translucent parts, the color is not going to be accurate with like the black, you know? I guess I kind of just have to deal with it. So that's kind of the annoying thing. And then with this one, it's terrible because this is like a crown tail. And you can see it's like grainy because my camera's not that great in low light. Can I zoom in? Yeah, because it's not great in low light. You can see like, because it's a black fish and then a black background, it just doesn't show that great. And like, yeah, it kind of looks fake on the background, which it is, you know. So that's kind of the issue I have. Like, you know, this one's pretty good. Pretty good. So anyway, but I'm busy getting more fish, like getting more pictures of the fish. I did a couple others, which, like, for example, do I have any here? Yeah, like here, this neon tetra. I took this myself as well, but this was on a white background. And I don't know what's better, a white or a black background. I kind of like the dark background too. So yeah, I've done a couple myself. Do I have another one? Oh yeah, this one of the honey gourami. You know, kind of happy with this. This looks pretty alright. So yeah. Do I have any more? Let's see. Oh yeah, and this one. I like this one too. The Harlequin Rasboro. This is pretty good. I think I'm quite proud of this picture. Like this picture just looks quite good. Like, fish is in focus. Looks well, you know. And it just works well. So anyway. Now that's that. Hit the like button, by the way. Hit the like. Going to have all the hill streams someday. A Loach Empire, and I'll send Moose pictures every day. Yeah, that'll be quite funny. Let's see. I'd be happy to chat with you every day, even if it was just about hill streamy loaches. Busy with Tesla spot. Who? You or me? No, I'm not busy. Nah. No, with Tesla won't sponsor me. No way. Perhaps after your exams you have time to raise discus. Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm thinking. After the exams, I'll have a lot of time. Then I can try to raise them artificially because I have enough time to feed them enough. And I can try it out. Maybe it works. Be quite cool if it does. I like to put a piece of cardboard or paper behind the tank before I take pictures of filming fish. That's the time with autofocus, right? The hens are super sweet. Cool. And for my Dutch video exam, the Dutch exam was 2 parts. Writing an excerpt from an article and writing an essay. That must be a long time ago then, because now it's different. Because like the writing and stuff, this is just purely reading and like argumentation. Is it called argumentation? Or yeah, argumentation, things like that. So yeah. Our chicks turned 6 weeks today, almost fully fed. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Any roosters? Don't think so, but I'm still hoping. One of them looks like they might have the little nubs for spurs. Yeah, I know you want a rooster. I know you want a rooster. You could place a black background panel for photography in the betters. Stick it in the back of the tank, take a picture, and take the sheet out again. But what do you mean? Because the better rack things, they already have a black background, so that's not the issue. The issue is my camera is not that great in the lower light, meaning I have to like these are all technical terms. I have to raise the ISO, which means a more grainy picture, which that's just annoying, because then that doesn't really look that great. Probably less uniform looking, but you could probably solve that issue by blurring the background instead of blacking it out. At least on the fist, that it does alter color slash patterns on the fist. Which one you talking about? I mean, I could try that. Yeah, just blurring the background more. Maybe. Should fish to Washington State? No, that's too far away. The US is too far away for shipping fish, and would be too expensive as well. Would be quite expensive. So a cool video about how roosters selflessly protect the flock, play a cool role. Corridora, how are you doing? Longest 5 minutes of my life. What are you talking about? Oh, is that for the so what's this called? Subscribe to chat. Like you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to chat. Yeah, that's just like more of a security feature, like that I don't get any spam or whatever, you know. That's what that's for. So yeah, sorry about the 5 minutes, but now you're here, and now you're subscribed, so that's well done. Triggers don't really need protecting, but darn it, I really want to hatch my own eggs. Yeah. We don't free range, but they have a large run and big hen eggs. Cool. Dutch dude who has hatched chicken eggs with his own body warmth. Really? I know about do you know the guy who hatched a quail from quail's eggs in the supermarket? You know that guy? What was his name? Let's see. Quail hatched quail. How do you spell quail? Quail hatched from supermarket egg. Here. Was his name Alvin? Albert, that's it. This guy, look, this dude, a chick called Albert, this is the one. And so this guy, he's Dutch, but he, oh, that's the same one with the body warmth. She hatched in my hands, and I saw it. Right. Yeah. So, and this guy, like, hatches, well, he hatched, it's probably the most viewed one, eh? Oh, no, it's not. Interestingly enough. But the one, here, this one, he hatched a whole quail out of a supermarket egg, which is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool, if you ask me. Yeah, quite interesting. Cool channel. Yeah, I heard that roosters keep the peace within the flock too. Not yours. Yeah, true. Yeah. Got 100 free points every so often for chatting. Indeed. Then you can gamble them like Moose does all of the time. Or you can save them up. And the person with the most amount of points at the end of the month wins a prize. Still testing whether you understand Canadian what is written. That's the main thing. Yep. Indeed. To me, ISO is rubbing alcohol. Oh, you mean that's what's that called? ISO stuff. What's it called? I know what you mean. Isopropanol. Isopropyl. That's it. This stuff. This stuff. Isopropanol. 99.9%. That's the stuff. That's ISO. Yeah. Well, there's a point you mean. Well, I just explained that, I think. Whoever's the most points holds all the power in this chat. True. Woke up, all my neighbors broke a lava rock in half. That's good fun. Are you shooting with a polarized lens? I don't think so. What even is a polarized lens? No. But do they work for fish tanks? Because I thought MD fish tanks, he was talking about it and he said he tried these and they just don't work for fish tanks. So, do they really work? Do they really work? How does one gain such power? By gambling. Yeah, that's the one. Armpit incubation. Yeah, it probably would work. It probably would work. Not kidding, it probably would work. I'm gonna send Glow Daniel to you. That's gonna be impossible because you're gonna have to come through EU regulations and they don't allow glow danios or any glowfish. So that's gonna be impossible, unfortunately. Alright, some contraption that wraps around his waist. Okay. Interesting. They're around anyways, might as well sit on some eggs. Yeah, some moose eggs, right? Some moose eggs. Cockatiels laying yet? Yep, we actually have some babies. We do have some babies, actually. So they are, yeah, breeding, yep. Correct. Oh, you lost your points. Well done. Yeah, isopropanol. You have spelled it wrong. Today is not my day. Try again soon. Try again next time. I'd like to have chickens, but it's best not to keep them on contaminated soil. Oh, you mean with the PFAS? Is it contaminated where you are then? There you go. You won some points. Well done. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Polarized lens are probably better for corals, maybe. Right. Look at that, Moose. Won 500 points. Look at that. That's insane. Like fish use polarized light and their coloration reflects that. I'm sure if it works with people. Right. Down a lot and it helps with low light. So it helps with low light. Okay. Might try it out then. Would you have glow daniels? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Because I can't have them. So, maybe. They're kind of cool in a certain way. Back to work. Have a great day. Alright. See you later, Jody. Have a good day. And Yeah, I'll see you later. Little male discus keeps doing the little trying to flirt dance with the female. It's quite sweet. Yeah, like the shaky thing. Yeah, I know. Do they breed? Do they lay eggs? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. No, don't keep chickens in the flat. No, that's true. That's true. That's true. But if you live on the top floor, you don't automatically own the roof. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. If you like own the top floor, you automatically own the top roof. Then you could have like a little garden on the top roof. That'd be kind of cool. Right. Mm-hmm. Thanks for supporting my gambling addiction. My pair of high-bodied red melons are doing the dance too. Cool. So funny when they do it. Not seen it in a while. Pretty sure females do it more than the males. I have seen it as well. With my discus quite a few times. Yeah. Oh yeah, renting. Yeah. Don't know the place. Yeah. Don't think it would be practical? Well, I know somebody, friend of mine, who has like a he has a weird house. It's like a weird house, and it's by the water, but on his roof is like a garden. So yeah, it's quite interesting. It is an actual thing. It is an actual thing, which is quite cool. Anyway, we should start the quiz soon-ish, right? I think. One gamble away from my big hit. That's what they all say. That's what they all say, eh? That's what they all say. Let's see. Alright, let's get the quiz ready here. Let me get it set up. Start now. Now the only annoying thing is the new style that it has. Which is annoying. Classic mode? What does classic mode do? Mystery Peak? Test mode? T mode? Paper mode? Now, teacher paste, but do we have any settings? Santa class, no. Why don't they have the countdown? Because the countdown was good. But why don't they... Can I want the... Let's see. Mystery Peak. Yeah, this is not what I want. Test mode, T mode, no. Alright, so that's the thing I want. Question timer. Wait, timer, no timer, 7 points. Well, incorrect answer gets 0, so he does not. Right answers earn 600 points. Plus up to 400 extra based on speed. Right, okay. Start. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why they've updated this. It's so stupid now. I'm not kidding you, it's stupid. How do I share the thing? Here. I think this is how I share it. But they've changed so many things. It's just stupid. And they don't have the countdown. So anyway, we're going to put here a link to quiz. In the meantime, hit the like button. Hit the like button. There we go. Let's pin that. Also, put your answer in the poll. You know, answer that. Answer that. And I'm going to get this set up. Look who's here! Zenny McGinger. How are you doing? How you doing, Zenny? First one in the quiz. Wow. Zenny's on fire today. How you doing? How you doing? Right, let's see in the chat. I've missed a bunch of it already. Cousin in to plant this roof. He has a company planting and maintaining the plant roofs called Grundak. Okay. Cool. Now it's called green roofs, yeah. Yeah, but like, instead of like a green, like not just greenery on it, but like an actual roof you can like stand on and like walk around and have like a chair and stuff. Well, so the points are, you don't have to have them, but the points are the person with the most amount of points at the end of the month wins a prize. So that's kind of the whole goal of it, is to have the most amount of points. Now you can get points by just being in chat and chatting. You can get points by joining the quiz, and then with the points you earn from the quiz you get to your account, which is definitely the most amount of points. And then you can also gamble them. I can't wait to get done the quiz so he can give 1 star again. Yep. Yep, indeed. Because it's annoying. Rebecca doesn't gamble, she's too smart. Yep, indeed. Any of that suitable can be planted like mustard. Yeah, that's like one of those green roof things. Yeah, true. All right. Anyway, you guys join this. I'm quickly gonna go for a toilet break. I'll be right back within probably within 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. I'll be right back. You guys just do this. Wait, I'll put it on this. Because then you guys can like join it. Just join it, okay? Join it. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Here we go. Here I am. That's the thing with it being warm. You drink a lot, and you have to pee a lot. That's just how it works. Because it is still warm here. It is still warm. Anyway, yeah, join the quiz if you haven't already. Got 9 people in already. Not bad. Cool. Hit that like button as well. Hit that like. Hit the subscribe button as well. Although most of you probably would have hit the subscribe button by now, because otherwise, A, you can't really chat, and B, why would you watch a live stream without subscribing? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah, okay. Right, let me think. We'll give this another... Got 10 people in already. Give it another 2 minutes. It's 9 p.m. right now. Give it 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. That's what we're gonna give it. 2 minutes. We'll give it 2 minutes, alright? That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Best escape so far? Alright. Send some pictures in the Discord if you want. Alright. Ready? We got 11 people in. A lot of people today. Steven is in, so he made it back. Or, two options. Either Steven made it back, or B, he went to his barber and said, I quickly need to join a quiz. So he's in the chair, getting his hair cut with the quiz. Multiple JTs are participating in the quiz. I can see that. Who are the JTs? JT and JT 2.0. One is bald with a mustache. Who could that be? Anyways, you guys ready? I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do the countdown, so here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Start. Full screen that. What fish is this? Now, it doesn't do those countdowns, which I'm annoyed by. But anyway. Steven's back. He made it. Well done, well done, well done. Oh, Gord is in here as well. How you doing? Quite a long time no see, I feel like. But I hope you're doing alright. Listening from the car. Cool, 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 cool. Definitely will, but I have to do the final side. Just sure. Alright, Zenny McGinger in the lead. Well done, well done. It was Hemigrammus cordovitatus. That's the one. Now I'm thinking of just doing like my... You know what I can do? This is what I can do. I could do like every time I could do a 10-second countdown for the next question. Does that make sense? So that would go something like this. So I would do this. And I could even still speak with it. So it'd be like, yeah, like that. And then once that's done, we go to next question. Because that kind of is a countdown. Does that work well? I don't know. Anyway, what country's flag is this? Is it Portugal, South Africa, Poland, or Germany? Keeping fish simple, Nick is the other JT, it sounds like. Do you think? Should have known that. You won. Alright, that was Poland indeed. I already answered the question before you counted down. Okay, so that's not working. That doesn't work then. But what else do you want to do? What else do you want to do? I mean, 30-second lag. I guess what I could do next time is adjust this. I can't do that live, I don't think. Because I do have it on normal latency, but you also got small and then minimal. Which I guess that's like less. I can't change it while I'm live. So yeah. But what should I do for now? Do you guys want like these countdowns? Or do you kind of want... So you're saying I have to like count another 20 seconds. So I have to do the countdown 3 times before I can do it. I don't know if that makes sense. So now I'd have to like do it again. So do it again. So that's the second time. Right, we'll do it the second time. And then I don't know. And then like now and then the second time, and then we should do it a third. I'm not gonna do it a third time. I've had enough now. Just do the next question. C44 maculatus, more commonly known as what fish? Platy, hillstream loach, ember tetra, coolie loach. I want you to get up and do jumping jacks for 30 seconds between each question. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, that's too much work though. The music's too annoying now. Music from... Oh wait. Oh, it's got new music? It's got new music and all? Right, that was Platy. Wait, I haven't seen this. Wait. They have messed this up. Even the music is bad now. The music used to be decent. Now it's just bad. Listen to it. It's terrible. Terrible. Anyway, what's the capital city of Thailand? Is it Bangui, Hanoi, Kuala Lumpur, or Bangkok? Most going for Bangkok. Well done. Zenny in the lead. Oh, the count when I do the count. Oh yeah, of course, because that has music. But I've got a solution for that. What I can do is this and then mute. So now there's no music with it. That makes sense. Yeah. So yeah. So I can do that. You know. I can do that. What does heist mean? It's basically double or nothing bet. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Indeed. That's correct. Right, next question. What fish is this? Is it a Hyphesobricon megalopterus? Is it a Hemigrammus ocellifer? Is it a Brachydanio franci? Or is it a Apiplatus annulatus? What fish is that? What you guys thinking? Alright, let's see. Most going for the first one, which is correct. The Hyphesobricon megalopterus. Hold on. Should I do these countdowns, yes or no? Because there's another countdown, but is that a bit boring? Does it really work? Moose won again. Moose won again. Moose always wins. I don't know why. Moose always wins. Anyway, here we go. What country's flag is this? Hungary, Puerto Rico, Italy, or Chile? Make harder questions. Like every option is the same genus for different species. Is that harder or is it not? Because some people find this difficult already. So, yeah. Oh, lost connection. Great. Reload. No! Oh, okay. We're still good. I thought we had to like reload. The thing is, some people find... Oh, wait. It didn't come? Right, let me try again. Now it should. Is it now? Now it should. No, but some people already find the quiz difficult. If I make it more difficult, don't know if that will. Right, now it's working. Okay, now it's go. Yeah, it said something with like connection lost. I don't know. I should really get a different quizzing software for sure. I've had enough of this. Enough of it. Zenny in the lead. Oh, it's like an even split between Puerto Rico and Chile. Let's see what it was. It was Puerto Rico, actually, indeed. See, like you were saying, how is this easy? That's the thing. What's the biggest planet in our solar system? Is it Saturn, Uranus, Mars, or Jupiter? You could kind of see it from here, from the picture. Kind of. So. Yeah. Let's see, what you guys thinking? What you guys thinking? See, even like the live response thing doesn't work. Just annoying. Zenny still in the lead. Jupiter is the biggest indeed. Well done. Right, here we go. So you want more difficult? This is more difficult. Scientific name of the neon tetra is what? And you have to fill it in yourself. I guess that's more difficult, right? At least that should be more tricky. And if you don't find that tricky, well then I give up. Then I give up. I have this specific question I've done a bunch of times, so you guys should kind of know it by now. Whoops! Oh, I'm showing the correct answer. That's not what I wanted. Zenny is a professional. You were close. Still in the lead though. Zenny. Oh yeah, kind of close, but it's not quite right. Let's see who else got it. No, who? Why can't I just see who got it right? I think Rebecca got it, I think. Why doesn't it do the stupid thing? Ugh, it's just annoying. Oh no, only Steven got it. Steven actually only got it, I think. But it still doesn't, I don't know. Whatever. Next question. Not enough. What plant's this? Is it Pogostemon stellatus? Is it Hygrophila lancea? Is it Rotala orange juice? Or Limnophila hydrophila? What plant is it? I knew I just couldn't spell it. That's lame. Well, you have to be able to spell them as well. That's the whole thing. Anyway, that was the Rotala orange juice. Next question. Have you ever kept coolie loaches? So this is just a question, not a, just like a poll. It's not a question. Well, it is a question, but it's a poll, and not like a other thing. But I think you still get points. Which is quite cool. I think you still get points for it. Let's see. Yeah, see, you still get points because the points went up, so that's good. But so okay, most of you guys have not. That's interesting. They're quite a cool fish. They are quite a cool fish. Anyway, Hyphestobricon equus is more commonly known as what fish? Is it the Galaxy Rospora, Cherry Bob, Ember Tetra, or Serpent Tetra? I'm the biggest loser. The biggest winner. I have 120 gallon. I will run out of time before I keep everything. So you only have one 20 gallon. That's pretty impressive that you don't have more. That is, yeah. Anyway, Serpent Tetra it was. Some fell for the Ember Tetra. Some did. Right. How many people live in Hungary? 9.5 million, 1.4 million, 23 million, or 64 million? Hungary. I am quite hungry. But we're talking about the country, not the hunger. That makes sense. I do still have something. I still have some, we have like these Cadbury mini eggs, like type egg from Easter. I do still have a bit of the egg. It's half melted. But still quite nice. Pretty good. Um, 9.5 million the answer was. I had this thing called a mom. I got away with 120 gallon and a 5 and 2 support tanks. That's all she allowed. Right, I get you that. Yeah. But somehow I managed to go from 1 tank to 36 tanks. Somehow. Don't know how. I'm good at convincing though. So, yeah. Anyway, what L number is this? Greg, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing alright. Been to Hungary a bunch of times? Cool. Have you been to the Green Aqua Gallery as well? I really want to go there one day. Because they have beautiful tanks. Really want to make a visit one day. Manipulating, lol. Kinda. BJ the in the lead. Well done, well done. L333. Right, what country's flag is this? Is it Tanzania, Oman, Malaysia, Japan? Multi-tank syndrome, indeed, indeed. That's it. Hashtag MTS. What do we think in Tanzania, Oman, Malaysia, or Japan? Japan. Japan, Japan, Japan. See, nothing changed really to the leaderboard. Oman it was. Well done. Why? Wait. Are we good again? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Now I am! Yay! I'm back! Oh, that was funny. Okay. So you guys probably didn't like, I was saying things and you guys weren't hearing it, of course, because the stream shut off. So what happened, I said it was Coco's fault, right? It actually was, I'm not kidding you. What happened was Coco was around here, playing around. She accidentally, on my extension cord, switched off, like the button there, the switch. So that meant my light, my fan, and one screen went off. Not my computer, that stayed on. But what was also connected into that power strip is my router, which is upstairs, right outside my room, right? And that has a Ethernet cable connected to my Mac. So then that switched off and I didn't have any internet, and that's why the stream switched off. But now I'm back. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of funny. Right, what has happened with this though? Let me see. Next question. Is this working for you guys? Give Coco a treat? Why? She did something wrong. Don't think it was accidental. Coco's clearly shady. For sure. For sure. Hey, folks, come here. Come here. Yeah, look. This little mutt. This little doggy. Wait, doggy. Wait. They want to see you because you caused all this trouble. All this trouble caused by you. At least the stream didn't, like, completely go off. Like, the chat still worked, which is good. That is good, at least. But wow, that was kind of like a... Yeah, I don't know. Pretty insane. Anyways, we're back. Nobody answered it. So did you guys not get this question? Restart question. You guys... Can you guys now answer? Can you guys answer the question? Or what? Is it working? It's counting down here. Let's see. I can't see half the chat because that's all gone. Okay. It seems like you guys are not getting... You answered? Right, let me do the next question. I don't know what is happening. Can you guys answer this? Because why is it not showing as nobody answering? You got it right, but it didn't show anything on my end. That's a bit weird. Working now? Okay, cool. Cool. Ah, right, that was an adventure. Playing an act. That was a good old adventure. Because I couldn't... Thing is, I had to wait until the router had reconnected to the Wi-Fi and then, you know? So I couldn't do much except for wait and, like, go into the chat on my phone. That's all I could really do. So that's what I did. Because luckily the thing still worked. I clicked the wrong answer because the math question popped up suddenly. Right. Eventful stream for sure. Anyway, 77 the answers. Right, next question. We're nearly at the end. A scientific name of this plant. Poor Coco. She's fine. She's just obsessed by, like, the little shadows and things. And then she, boom, slam dunked on the off button of everything. So Coco has the power to turn everything off. That's quite frightening. That is quite frightening. Spell that right? Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, look at you. Yeah. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Right, are we good with... I did see, like, the viewers just all of a sudden dropped. Boom, down to, like, 7. Oh, like, everyone just left. Makes sense. Alright, now it works. BJD in the lead. Well done, well done. Next question. How many follows on Instagram do I have? Is it 1,734? Is it 451? Is it 256? Or 781? We get 3 points for our loyalty. Maybe. I'll give everyone 1,000 points, alright? Should we do that now? I'll do it now. Watch. Watch, you guys. I've got the power to do so. What do I do then? I can go here. Then I can add points to all viewers. 1,000. There we go. Everyone has an extra 1,000 points. I think. Yeah. At least all the active viewers. That's how it works, I think. all the active viewers get 1,000 points. So there you go. There's your points. Right. Okay. 451 it was. What does the Dutch word klant translate to in English? Is it sun, side, customer, or rant? I'll never leave you now. Is that a good or a bad thing? The only correct answer is not enough. That's a good one. That's a good one. DZL Dubs, how you doing? Good to see you. Saw you popped in. We are the loyal few. As the power till Kogel shuts him down. Exactly. That's pretty much how it works. Ooh, quite mixed answers here. It means customer. So if I say if I want to say I had a customer today, I would say ik had vandaag een klant. Of ik had vandaag meerdere klanten. That's what you would say then, you know? I'm like a bad case of ick. Yeah. Yiddish, not Dutch. Oei vey. What does that mean? Until I gamble all my points away. Yeah, you're in the lead. Well done. Alright, next question. What was the highest temperature today in the Netherlands? Counting from the build, which is like the place. Was it 32, 27, 25, or 18? Why didn't I get 1,000 points? I don't know. Let me see. Let me have a look in a minute. Maybe because it hadn't registered you yet? I don't know. Anyway, it was 27. Pretty warm, pretty warm. I'll have a look at it in a minute. There we go. That's it. Let's see who won. Third place, Icky, second place, Zenny, and first place, BJD. Well done, well done. Not bad, not bad. Right, here we go. 1 star. 1 star. The previous setup was much better. Don't like the new thing. I need the countdown back. ... There we go. Submit. All right. Let's see. We can view report, I guess. All right. Wow. 18 out of the 19. That's really good. 95% accuracy. That is really good. Well done. That is really good. That's really good. Well done. Let's see. I'll have a look now. Let me see. But it has. It has though. Look. Go to your points. You have 1335 points. That's an extra 1,000 you got. So there you go. What's the issue? You've got, look. Right here. There. You've got 1,335. So you've got your points already. What are you complaining about? They call me Big Rig. That would be really good, 100%. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Still made the podium. Yep, indeed. No, it's because the points had reset from last month. Those are reset, so you were at 0 today. You're at a complete 0 today. So everyone here had below 1,000. So yeah. So that's why. Because all the points had reset for the new month. Because every month they reset. What you talking about? You got your 1k. You got your 1k. Think of getting a small racket system later this year. It'd be so much fun to breed fish. That'd be cool. Definitely. That'd be cool. Anyways, I'm gonna add you guys as points. That's kind of the step we do now, right? Like you have the points and then, well, you did the quiz and now you want your points. So that's what we do. Right, how am I gonna do this? What do you mean, scour? They added to your account. That's how it works. That's the rules. They reset for every month. That's how it works. That is how it works. So yeah. Right. Look, here we go. Let's see. So what we do is we add the points now. BJD is right by here. So that's 1604. So that's 17604. There we go. Zenny. Zenny, where are you? Where are you, Zenny? Am I blind? Oh, here. 1377. Right, so that is 13, so that is 14, 6, 14, 6, no, 14, 7, 14, 7, 14, 7, 57, 14, 7, 57. That's all off by heart or whatever I'm gonna say. Your hair looks nice today, nice and big. Well, I had people complaining to me that it's too long and that I need to go to the hairdressers. So I don't know, what should I do? Hairdressers or no hairdressers? Get it cut or not get it cut? I don't know. I don't know, kind of in between. Spare room, I'm currently keeping a load of stuff. Yeah, sort through it, get all the rubbish away. And then, yeah. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You'll see this. Where's that? Let me see. Which common is that? But has it done it wrong then? How is it? Because how is it? It says there 1335. Oh wait, maybe it just didn't do it. Wait a minute, let's try again. Let's try again. Wait, let me try again. 1,000. Confirm. Huh? It didn't add. It only added 100. Wait, let's try again. Let's try again. 1,000. Confirm. Queued 1,000 loyalty payout. It queued it. Oh wait. Oh wait. This might be bad. Well, not bad, but maybe what it does, I'm not sure, but maybe what it does, it says queued. Does that mean with the next payout, it pays on? You know what I mean? Because like, it does that every 5 minutes, it pays them out. So now potentially you're going to have 3,000 points extra. Like, actually, wait. we'll keep track of this. No, actually, I'll make a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot of this, and then we can compare it to later. That's what I think it is, because I'm not sure. That's probably what it is, though. It's probably what it is. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. We'll see in a couple of minutes if it does that. Give me a million. Let's see what happens. No, that's a bit too much. Graham, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Well, I just didn't know that. I thought it'd done it because I saw less points and then more points. So I was like, oh, it's done it. But I think what it does, I think it will do it in a couple of minutes. Right, I'm gonna continue though with adding the points, because that's what I was busy with. Rebecca, let's see, freshwater here, 300 plus, so that's 12,370. There we go. Then Corridora, we got 2711. 2711 plus 11,310 equals 1421. Elaine, where is Elaine? Elaine, are you in here? Elaine, I think you need to put something in the chat so it picks you up, because I can't see you in here right now. So Elaine, if you can put something in the chat, then the system will recognize it, and then I can add your points. So if you can do that, that'd be appreciated. Right, let's see. Stephen is 9470 about 200 is 11,6. 11,670. There we go. Then we got Mike. 700. That's 9,440. There we go. Let's see. Then we have UEO. UEO 6590 equals 10,303. Okay, that's everyone. I think that's everyone. So there we go. That's done. Live spreadsheeting done. So that's how you get points, is with the quiz. Yep. Yeah, with the quiz, you get the most amount of points. Like BJD got 16,000 points through the quiz. So yeah. So next, I don't know if we're live next week, but the next time, yeah. Quiz is the best way to get points. I have an unread email, do I? Oh, no, that was just the Discord icon doing its thing for no reason. I don't know why. It's probably people calling or stuff. But I just ignore that usually, half the time, most of the time actually. Let's see. Right, how do I get rid of this? There we go. There we go. Right, let's get back to everything. Here we go. There we go. All right, cool. Back to the normal setup. Yeah, Elaine, talk to us. Put something in the chat. Otherwise, I can't add your points, and that'd be a shame. Let's see if those points get added, though. Because it said queued, so surely they'll get added soon. I don't know how long that takes. I don't know how long that takes. Here, there we go. There we go. Great. Now it'll probably take about 2 minutes to recognize you in there. And then once it does, we can, well, add the points. This is so rigged. Why is it rigged? Because Moose always wins. That's, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Oh, you got the points now? Wait, so it did it? Okay. Alright, so that's how that works then. Is my guess. Like. Right, okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, I can see now the points have been added. Yeah, there you go. Right, interesting. So that's how it works. It just puts it on like a queue, and then you get the points with like the next payout. Makes sense. Makes sense. So that's how that works. Well, now we know, you know. Now we know. I mean, yeah, now we know. So that's good. Anyways. Mush is the rig master. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how he does it. I don't know. Had a big thunderstorm, internet glitch. Oh, right. Gotcha. Alright. Well, hopefully it now recognizes you. It should do any moment now. Let's see, though. It does always take a little while. Ah, here we go. Elaine's here. Alright. Great. That means I can add your points. 10, 370 that'll be. 10, 370. So 10, 370. Confirm. There we go. Elaine's points are added as well. Fantastic. Alright, we're good. We are good now. Yeah, we are good now. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Let's see, how long we got? We got about 15 minutes left. I guess let's have a look at the poll. We got 30 votes. That's quite a nice amount. 30 votes. Only 24 likes. So 6 people have voted but not liked. So hit the like. Hit the like button. Let's have a look at the results. The results are 46% of people voted on 100 to 500, 36% on 10 to 100, 16% on 500 to 1,000, and then 0% on 0 to 10. So, yeah, that's interesting. Most people between 100 and 500 class that as like expensive, which I can agree with that. I think I can agree with that for sure. That makes about yeah, that makes about sense. Look, I think you guys got even more points now, or what? I don't know. Do you guys get even more points? I'm not sure. But yeah, that makes about sense. Yeah, anywhere, yeah, from 100 to 500. It's quite an expensive fish, I would say. For sure. What's the most expensive fish you sell? Good question. That is a good question. Like, sell or have? Because most expensive I have are the discus fish, of course. But sell would be... Actually, that's the thing. I don't know. What I can do for that, though, is go to my website. Here we go. And then go price. And then sort them by here. Oh yeah, I guess the most expensive fish I sell are better fish, like better males, which are 15 euros. I guess those are the most expensive. Then after that would be some kind of epistogrammas. These guys as well, the red royal whiptails. Those are on the pricier side. Then Bolivian rams, different epistogrammas, the little crayfish. Those also are, you know, quite pricey-ish. And then, yeah, gouramis, some cories, gouramis, angelfish. That's pretty much it. I would say I don't really have that many really expensive fish. Reason being, look, it doesn't really make sense for me. Like, what I do, I sell, like, fish that are a bit cheaper, but then in higher quantities. So I'll sell quite a lot of fish. And then that makes up, you know, because, like, for example, like the epistogrammas, nobody's going to buy just one of them. They're always going to have a pair, and a pair's like 25 bucks, you know. So yeah. Check the website indeed. Yep. Website is... I've worked a lot on my... I've worked a lot on the website, to be honest with you. I spent a lot of time optimizing it, making it look good and things. And yes, it's in Dutch. Look, here you got pictures of the fish room. It's in Dutch, so most of you guys, not much point. But if you are Dutch in the Netherlands, you can go here, you know. You can go to whatever, all the plants and stuff. You can order your plants. You can even go to products. I have some products, not much. Like here's, you know, pretty much all the things I have. You can order them. Yeah, all of that good stuff. And then see the about section as well, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much the website. So yeah, check it out. Personally, I think it looks pretty good. Like with the categories, it looks quite... You can see everything, right? Like even... I bet you even like you guys will probably understand what these are. Like these are, right, tetras, barbs, bottom dwellers, life bearers, dwarf cichlids, angelfish, algae eaters, rainbow fish, you know, things like that. Like it's quite easy to understand. And then like here, foreground, midground, background, epiphytes, moss, stuff like that. So yeah, should grow a mullet. I am thinking about that, but there again, most of my hair is on the front, not really on the back. There's not really much on the back, so yeah, I don't know. You have to come on my stream tomorrow and ask me what the most expensive food I sell is. Team me up too. Okay, I will. I will. I'll come. Or do you want me to come on stream, like live? I could do that if you want. I got a bit of time tomorrow. I could come on live on stream if you want. And I'll ask it you personally instead of in chat. Plus, you'll need to come on my stream one day because you said you were gonna do it. Or like you said a couple of weeks back. In a couple of weeks' time, I have more time. So yeah. Because that's the thing. I haven't done like a collab interview for April. I haven't done that. I should, yeah. Well, we're too late now. It'll be May now, I think. Anyways, you need a new picture on your website. You look about 12. Oh, I know. This picture here. The thing is, I'm not 12 there, actually. I'm about... What was I there? 16? 15 or 16? 15 or 16 here, I think. Yeah, 15 or 16. The problem is I haven't... Like this was like a professional picture by a professional picture maker person, you know? Like it was, we did the whole family. And since then I haven't had like some kind of photo shoot like that. I guess I do have enough pictures of myself because, you know, YouTube and stuff. So yeah, maybe I should update it. Yeah. Got a pair of Episogram and XZI Fire Gold yesterday as they arrived at a local shop. Quite nice. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. By the way, I was going to say, I found a shop. What was it called? Oh yeah, this was the one. This was, Corey went there. Which is this? The April's Aquariums. I don't know what, if it I don't know if it's close to you or not. Let's see. Let's see. It's in Vancouver. Oh, that's on the other side, isn't it? That's on the other side. That's on the other side, kind of. Okay. No, I was thinking no, but that looked like a cool shop. The April's Aquarium. That Corey did a from Aquarium Cove did a like a tour on. That looked pretty good. No mullets. Yeah. Graham's too famous now that Brian has been eating people food every day. I have seen those little shorts, yeah. Send you a link if I remember how to have guests. It's quite easy. Just go to the OBS Ninja, then say I want to add guests, and then you add guests. 15 for sure, that boy isn't old enough to drive. Yeah, true. True. Use one of your fancy thumbnails for the website. That's the thing, I do have enough pictures of myself. Like, I mean, if we just look at the channel, nearly every video with a thumbnail has a picture of me. Yeah, almost every, not all of them, but most of them do. And I do reuse, like, look, the picture here is the same one in here, is the same one in here. I do reuse them. Same with this. This is the same one in as here, you know? So I do reuse sometimes. Which, yeah, that's what I do. But what picture would be good for the website? Maybe this one. I kind of like this one. I like the thumbnail of this fish room tour one. Or this one here. I think that's a pretty, and then I can just have that because it has the, yeah, it's like the fish tanks in the background. I think I might use that, to be honest with you. That might be quite cool. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Alright. Yeah, probably it is. Opposite coast, yeah, I thought so. Don't grow a mullet, I mean, it's just so flutter. Been trying to get Corey to sell somewhere on the east coast. He does not seem to realize that shipping crap clear across the country is very costly. Most won't bother. Yeah. Alright, see you later, Yuio. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll be finishing off soon as well. We've got about 3 minutes left. So yeah. Actually, should we set that right now? We can maybe get that picture. We can do that. We can get the picture and upload it straight away. Which one is that? this is the one. What do we think? If we have like, say, duplicate that, not have the fish room tour text. If I would just have like, if I would just literally take this, which I can do that. I can download. Yeah, let me just download this one. See how it looks. ChatGPT ages picture by 4 years. It probably would do it. Should we test that? I kind of want to test that. You know what? I kind of want to test that. Should we do that? Wait. Can I do that? Chat. I'm going to do it. I want to see if that works. So what I do, I take this, put that in there. Or copy image. There we go. And then I'm going to say, age this picture by 4 years. There we go. Let's see if it can do it. Processing image. Okay. Okay, this might take a bit, so it's just gonna do it. Yeah, otherwise we have, let's see, let's try and do this. We got about 1 minute left on the live stream, but hey, we can go into a little bit of overtime, right? Home Alone faces. Starts picking up toys to go home and tell my mommy. Right, how do I... Thing is, I don't want to like change it and then it not be good. You know what I mean? Because that can kind of happen. Let's see, upload this. Okay, okay, we got it. There we go. We've got a few options. What do you guys think? We got this. I think it actually looks pretty good. It's not too bad. But we got a few options. We can either have it like so, or we can have it like so. So either we have it like that, or we have it more like so that it also has that other thing. What do we prefer? Number 1 or 2? I kind of like this. To be honest, looks pretty neat. Pretty neat. Kind of liking that. Yeah, that fits well. Mobile view is pretty good as well. That looks good. Okay. I think we're good. Look what chat made. Oh. That's what chat made. Is that aging it by... Wait, why doesn't it... Wait. Here. Is that aging it by 4 years? You know what? It's not too bad. But it's just not me. Or is that what I'm gonna look like in 4 years from now? This is kind of funny. What were we thinking of that? Is that me in 4 years? I don't know. Anyways, I think I had enough fun with chat for today. I think this new, so like the new thing, new website picture looks like so. What do you think? It fits more, right? It fits the vibe as well, like the color wise. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this. I kind of like this. I think this kind of looks good. Oh, you mean Justin? You're talking about Justin. Right? I think you're talking about Justin. Yeah, actually, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Foyer's working out. He doesn't have that much muscles. Wait, what if I tell him... add more muscles. Add more muscles. See if it does that. Foyer's hauling water buckets. Tropical fish on the t-shirt. Which one? On the... Which picture you're talking about? You're talking about this? Or the other one? I'm liking this. I think this looks good. I kind of like it. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, Harlan. Might be Harlan. Oh, yeah, kinda. Maybe, yeah, kinda, maybe. Well, I don't know, maybe... Justin is the guy who does the, he did German Blue Ram breeding and stuff. I think it looks more like Justin, not so much Harlan. The AI one, yeah. It adds in muscles instead. Oh, wow! Okay, actually, look at that. Woo! Look at that. That does add in muscles indeed. That does add in muscles indeed. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I should work out a little bit more. Then I might actually kind of look like that. That looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Looks pretty good. You know, chat's pretty good at making whatever you want it to make. I mean, it doesn't quite look like me, but maybe, you know, in a couple of years. I'm talking more about like my face shape, like my face. I don't know if that looks like me. That's after many, many buckets. Yeah, for sure. Jack's new Tinder profile picture. Could you introduce me to your brother there? Yeah, anyway, I think we've had enough fun with this. It's kind of funny, though. It's kind of funny. Anyway, we've had enough fun with this. We have had enough fun with this. Alright, anyway, we got that updated, so that's good. Yeah, we're pretty much done, I think. So I'd say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what we... I think we're done. We've gone 6 minutes over time. Can do some pics of Graham for tomorrow. That's what I'll do. I'll say... yeah. But then, not age, but young. Like, make younger. You know. Cheery bye. That's a new one. Cheery bye. Never heard of that. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna make an end to this because otherwise we're just gonna continue. Which we will do a 12-hour stream if we hit 10k subs by the end of the year. We will do a 12-hour stream. So yeah, subscribe. Anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys later, maybe tomorrow. I was gonna maybe do a live stream tomorrow to clean some tanks, so you might see me tomorrow. Anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time.